All right, welcome back, everybody, and thank y'all so much for joining us here on News Plus 9 Sunrise. I'm Meteorologist Jeremiah Stewart coming at you with your weather headlines. And for today, it's going to be a beautiful day across the area. Of course, most of us have kind of been below 90 these past couple of days throughout this past weekend, but I think today that'll change. We're going to see highs pretty much universally back into some 90s and some spots close to 100, but that temperature climb kind of day by day continuing heading into the second half of our work week. But some good news. By this weekend, we'll see a weak cold front try to work through western Texas. Not going to bring much rainfall with it, if any, but it will cool us down and also lower our humidity heading into Saturday and Sunday. Right now, we've got a beautiful sunrise out towards the Abilene area, and it is on the mild side. That temperature right around 66 degrees, with just some of these high-level clouds kind of streaking the area. We saw a little bit of a light shower well north of Abilene for this morning. That's since dissipated, and we're all looking dry as we get started for our Tuesday across the area. Dry and mild across the state as well. 65 through Dallas and College Station, close to 70 in Houston. And even San Angelo feeling the cooler weather, sitting at 63 degrees for this morning. We're all going to be hot, though. About the 3 o'clock hour today, we're forecasting highs into the lower to middle 90s, 92 in Odessa, 93 in Midland. Like I said, a couple of spots we'll try to get close to 100 in the Trans-Pecos region. Right around 93 in Abilene today, and about 95 up towards the Aspermont area. Going about 92 today here into San Angelo proper. So futurecast for today, looking at nothing but sunshine, winds steady out of the southeast. Stay at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, but notice off to our north. We will have a shot for showers and storms in the Texas Panhandle for today. That green shading indicates that level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for some gusty winds and maybe even some quarter-size hail up towards the Lubbock area, but not expecting any of that activity to make it down this way, and we're looking at just nothing but quiet conditions as we go throughout our Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Certainly going to be quiet for the second half of the week, and here's why. High pressure is not really going to break down a whole bunch. We'll stop the clock here at Thursday. Friday and Saturday still kind of hanging strong over Texas, but I think by the time we get into Sunday, we'll see this trough of low pressure off towards the Rockies, and that'll try to kick a cold front southward and eventually try to cool us down. Not going to be a huge cold front or anything like that, but we'll take it. Some lower 90s closer to normal heading into this weekend behind the front. This morning, the kiddos getting ready for the bus stop. Calm start out there, 69 degrees with mainly clear skies. Mostly sunny by the recess hour, close to 90, and we're looking at lower to middle 90s. Going to be hot heading home today, but some of those high-level clouds. 7-day forecast for San Angelo and Abilene. Close to 100 in Abilene on our Thursday and Friday ahead of the front. Then we cool off to 95 in Abilene on Saturday and Sunday. Lower 90s in San Angelo for this weekend. And we kind of stick with that trend in Midland and Odessa as well. Right around 90 degrees behind the front by next Monday with no rainfall in the forecast for the next 7 days.